Often I am upset that I cannot fall in love, but I guess it's the voice of stress to falling out of it.
Oh my God! Ah!
Are you tired of me? Yeah, I'm a little sick right now, but I swear when I'm ready I will fly us out of here slowly.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Sarzzio coming at y'all with another banger, man. In today's video, I'm giving y'all 5 ways to become better 2K players and, to be honest, better gamers in general. You feel me? So I want y'all to really listen and tune into this video, man. But before we start, man, hey, y'all can watch this little pro-am game. It was a little tens game. Y'all can watch this game, but listen to my voice. You feel me? Don't mind the game. But listen, before we even start, I want y'all to like the video. Like the video. Like the video, bro. Like, it's not hard. Like the video. You know what I'm saying? Comment, bro. Like, who's watching? You feel me? I don't know if Jake Paul watching, or I don't know if Aiden watching. Like, I don't know if LeBron or Bronny watching. Like, who's watching? Like, you know what I'm saying? Comment on the video. You feel me? Comment on the video. If you're another content creator and you watching somebody else's content, comment, man. Build connections. It's 2021, like it's 2022 basically. Like, build, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We about to go on sub down. You feel me? So collabs would be great. You feel me? So comment. You see the platforms right there. You tap in. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. I'm finna start back streaming on Twitch. Tap in. But anyways, man. Listen, step number 1, to get better, bro, the most important thing is that you're having fun playing what you're playing. There's so many people that literally just don't play the game because they don't have fun, or they play the game and since they're not having fun, they play bad, or they play sluggish. They play like they don't want to play because they don't care. You feel me? You can't want to get better at this game and sit and cry and say this game is so bad. Like that was a kill if he didn't contest that. But look though, like I said, don't pay attention to the gameplay. Listen, if you're not having fun, nothing matters. Look at me right now, laughing and stuff. Like, somebody said something funny, I'm absolutely sure of. Somebody definitely did. Like, yeah, I'm literally out of my chair. But listen, to get better at this game, you literally have to have fun. If you're not taking it serious, if you're not like actually enjoying yourself, if this is more of a chore than a hobby, you're not going to get better. I guarantee you, if someone really does not like this game but they play it, they're not going to get better. That's just more of the story. Like, you gotta want to play it. Like, peep this Fifi though. Hold on. Peep this Fifi after this timeout. Like, this how you close a pro-am game. If y'all want a video on how to close games, let me know, bro. Cause I done fumbled a couple games, so I learned. Like, now I'm really good at closing games. So if y'all know how to, you know what I'm saying, close game, let me know. But anyways, like, watch the Fifi. Like, oh my gosh. But look. But yeah, that's number 1. You wanna have fun. Alright, so look. On to the next one, man. The next one basically ties into the first one. And my next step to getting better at this game is playing what you want to play. For example, if you playing lockdown because your friend made a guard and your other one made a center, so it's only right you make a lockdown and have a good lineup, but you don't want to play lock, you are not going to be a good lock. I guarantee you. You will not be you will be a decent lock. I mean, you can be good, but in order to break the barrier of your skill cap, you're gonna have to want to play lock. Cause I dealt with this problem in a couple years. You feel me? For a couple years, I had this problem because when you play comp pro-am, you know what I'm saying? It's a person like me who is very multi-positional, meaning I could play every position on the court. Especially now, I could play the 1 through 5. But like, you gotta want to play something. It was times when I was put it at. It was times where I was placed at lock but I didn't want to play lock. It was times where I was placed at center, but I didn't want to play center, but it's what my team needed, so I muscled up and played it. Was I good at those positions? Yes. Was I the best I could have been? No, because I didn't want to play center. I didn't want to play lock. I didn't want to swing. I didn't want to play the hash. Like, even times like now, sometimes I want to play hash. I don't want to play the one. But you gotta actually enjoy it. Now, I don't care. I will literally play all of them. I'm very good at all of them, in my opinion. And I can really step on all of them. Like, I can play anything. So it doesn't matter. Because I've played them all for so long. I just got used to them all. I don't mind playing none of them, to be honest. But the moral of the story is, you have to want to play the position you are trying to get good at. You're not going to get good at guard by being forced to play lock. Forcing yourself to play lock is not going to get you better at lock. Forcing yourself to play center is not going to get you to be a better center. You have to actually know what you want to play. You need to play it. You need to grind it. Don't say you want to be a point guard, but you're sitting here grinding lock. You're sitting here grinding center. Whatever you want to be, you need to play that position and you need to grind. You know what I'm saying? That rule number one, first and foremost, you gotta grind the game. Like, you have to grind the game. You're not, if you think you're gonna just learn how to dribble and just dominate every game you play on guard, you're not. Because if you don't play enough, you're gonna have a lack of experience, which means you're gonna struggle with reads. You're gonna struggle when the defense change on you, because things are going to forever be changing. So you need to continuously play to have experience for those encounters. You feel me? So you want to actually love playing what you are playing. When I came over to Xbox after my PlayStation 4 broke, I made a lock because all my friends made guards and centers. I didn't want to play lock, but I ended up finding somebody who brought me in to play Pro-Am, and I ended up beginning to like lock. And it's crazy because I didn't like lock. I liked playing comp Pro-Am, and I was willing to play anything to play it. That's how I grew into playing a lot of positions. So you gotta actually like what you're playing. You feel me? All right, now before we get into the next step, and step number 3, I want y'all to know these are pre-patch clips. Like, this is before they nerfed it, then buffed it again. This is pre-patch clips. I know I'm moving fast. This is pre-patch clips. I just grabbed random footage that I didn't use yet, just because I know this video was more about the voiceover rather than the actual content of the clips. You feel me? But look, don't get me wrong, these clips still fire, but these are pre-patch clips. I just want y'all to know that, so people don't say how, like, what's going on. These are old clips. But listen, but also, before we get into step 3, like I said before, make sure y'all like the video. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure y'all still actually watching the video, man. If you're still watching the video right now, I want y'all to put Be Great 2022 in the comments. You feel me? Put Be Great 2022 in the comments. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Just put Be Great 2022 in the comments. But listen, my next step, step number 3 in becoming a better player, is valuing your time. What I mean by this is that I know a lot of people who literally play this game like as much as me, if not more, like 25-8. But they're not getting better because of what they are playing. That's what I mean by valuing your time. If you sit here and play Park 24/7 and you want to become better, and you're not playing anybody good, you're not going to become better. You're just gonna continue to slowly grow. Like, you wouldn't even notice that you're growing because how slow the amount of progress you'll be making. You need to play people that are better with you and people that are better than you. You feel me? You want to play with people that are better than you and play against people that are better than you. Because I didn't start getting better until, like I said, in 2K19 when I made a lock. My guard that y'all seen in my previous Pro-Am videos, like in 2K20 and stuff, Cooks got next. When he picked me up, I was playing lock. I didn't start getting better until I played with him and his friend group, and then I ended up going to play with other people. But despite all of that, while I was playing with the people that I met, I played people that were better than us, which means not only am I playing with good players, but I'm playing against better players. So that is how you get better. You want to play, you want to be challenged, if that makes sense. If you're not getting challenged, you will not get better. Like what you seeing right now, this is a Park clip right here. I'm literally trolling. I'm having my way with this kid. I'm not going to get better playing Park all day. These 5v5 Pro-Am clips that you seeing, like this clip right here, I'm pretty sure this is a matchup. Games like this, you're going to get better by playing competitive teams. Competitive, he just let his lock die. Oh my gosh. If y'all want a tutorial on how to play comp defense, 5v5 defense, and I can show y'all all the sets, let me know. Cause like these clips right here, these lots are getting left to die. Like that right there, I mean, you just gotta guard up. But anyways, man, I know I keep getting off task. But hold on, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I haven't seen these clips in so long. I don't even remember them. So I'm kind of watching them like, what did I do here? That was mid. But look, so after that, after like playing with people that are better than you and playing people that are better than you, like in competition, you want to continue to play that way. I listen, I kid you not. When you first start playing people that are better than you, they're going to lose sometimes. You're talking to somebody with an 80+ win percentage in every mode. But in comp pro am matchups, it don't go on your record. But I'm telling you, like, the win percentage is not an 80 playing matchups. It's not. It's probably like a 60, maybe 65 at highest. You're going to lose games. Like I'm telling you, you're gonna lose games. Like it's bound to happen. You're going to lose games. I'm telling you that you're going to lose games. But like I'm trolling in here. This old gym. I'm a troll. I hit that. Anyways, losing games is okay. That's what I want you to know. Losing games is okay. Because when you lose games, you're going to learn. Why did you lose? How can you stop that from happening? And that is where progress begins, right then and there. You're going to get better. Not by losing, but by playing competition. If you're playing bums, you're not going to lose. You're not going to make many mistakes. You're going to feel like you're the best. So when you actually pay people that are decent, you're going to wonder, why are you getting like treated? And it's because you don't play good people on a regular. You want to play competition. If you're not playing competition, you're wasting your time if you're trying to get better. If you're a casual, I understand. You just hop on this game after work or after school or in the meantime on weekends. I understand that. But if you want to get better, this is for you. You want to play people that are better than you, and you want to play with people that are very good to push you to become a better player. All right, now listen. On to step 4. With becoming a better player, this should be the most obvious, but at the same time, it's sometimes hard to do. And that's putting time in. When you're trying to be a better player, you need to put the time in to be better. How do you expect to be better than a casual player when you play the game 2 to 3 hours a day? For some people, like the pros that already put so much time in, that's good enough for them to stay sharp. But if you want to become a better player, you need to grind the game. I've been playing 2K like at a very, very like high rate since 2K15. Like, you have to put time in if you want to become better. I promise you that. You're not going to become better by hopping on after work for about an hour, hour and a half and getting off. You're not going to get better by coming home from school, doing your homework. You get an hour of game time. You're not going to get better that way. I'm sorry to tell you. Like, the people you see good that say they don't play this game anymore, or they barely play this game and they're really good at the game, they've put so much time in already to where the time that they do play, it just keeps them sharp. But if you want to become a better player, you need to put hours in on this game. Like the way I dribble in these clips, compared to what you're going to see in my next video and the videos after, you're going to see a dramatic difference. The only thing that's crazy about it is the fact that I should look better dribbling in these clips that you're watching because it's before the patch. So everything is faster. Everything is more crisp. But when you see them after patch, after I've learned so many more moves, so many more combos and stuff like that, you're going to see that I'm a better dribbler now than even in these clips. Which is, these clips in the patch are only about, from these clips right here to the next video, they're probably about a month apart. You're going to see how much better I've gotten in a month. That's not even including the like my passing skills, my passing IQ, my shot selection. Like, it's so much stuff that you're going to see. But look, ignoring that, but look, putting in time is the only way you're going to get better. The moral of the story, I'm just being honest with you. Putting in time is how you get better. That is a crap. And on to the final and last step. if you want to be really good at this game, step 5 will be the most. When I mean the most important step to becoming a better player is to be confident and have confidence. What I mean by that is literally playing your game, knowing, like, you feel me? Know your body. You feel me? The past month I've been playing with NBA 2K League players. I play with a couple of them. Listen, playing with them and matching up against them, I've learned so much how being confident affects your game. Even when playing with them, sometimes when we play matchups, I might throw a turnover or two, and I might feel like I shouldn't pass, or I'm hesitating, and I'm just not confident in my decision making. They literally are in my ear telling me, like, you're about to get off cold, like, you're about to score, like, you're gonna make the right read, you're gonna throw a dot, like, we know you a dog, play your game. And literally, just by them saying that, it just boosts my confidence up so much more, because it kind of snapped me back into reality. Like, I'm really that guy. You feel me? I'm him. You feel me? Like, you gotta be confident. Like, and ever since now that I'm feeling more confident than ever, my game has been improving so much, so fast. And it's crazy because I feel like I was stuck for a long time. Like, between the last 2 months, I felt like I wasn't getting any better. But this last month, like recently, I've been getting so much better. It's crazy compared to 2 months before, when I felt like I just wasn't moving. Like, as far as progress, I wasn't moving. I wasn't getting better. Like, these clips right here that you're watching, yeah, they're cool. But when you see, like, later clips after patch in my next video, you gonna notice, like, everything about it is so different. And that's why being confident is so important. Like, I promise you guys, confidence is it's crazy on how important confidence is. Because if you're not confident, not only will you play bad, but you're going to play worse than the player you are. You're not going to show the true you, because you're going to hesitate on making reads. You're going to hesitate shooting the ball. You're going to hesitate passing the ball. And hesitating in this game at the competitive level will truly make you play bad. It will truly make you look bad. Hesitating, playing good people, they will expose that. They're going to see that you're being passive and you really kind of lost, you in shambles. They're going to really throw everything at you. And being confident is going to keep you prepared for that. So, like, I want y'all to really know that confidence is so important. If you guys are confident, this might sound cliche, but I promise you, if you're confident, you putting the work in, you playing against good people, you putting the time in, I guarantee you can be one of, or if not the best player on this game. Like, I guarantee it. When I first started playing with Cooks, I promise you, like, when I first started playing, I played lock. If a guard really truly fried me a play or two in a row, like, you would tell how much I would feel like it's nothing I can do. And I felt so, like, I was just confident that I couldn't get a stop. I was unconfident that I couldn't get a stop. But now it's like, if a guard scores on me or whatever it may be, like, it's whatever. You feel me? If a guard scores on me while I'm playing lock, it's next play. Because I know no matter what, okay, that guard, he got away, he got a good move, and he got open. But now, it's like, okay, next play. I know you fried me, you had your little clip or whatever. But now it's like, I'm about to box you next play. Like, I'm about to make you throw a turnover next play. Like, I'm about to blitz you next play. Like, you gotta have that mentality that you are that guy. If you doing all these other steps, how can you not be confident? It took me so long to learn that. Like, if you literally sweating this game, grinding this game, putting time in, playing competitively, you're going to improve just by being consistent with that. So be confident in what you have done. Like, I promise you, being confident will change everything. Like, there's no way that you saying you put all these hours in. You put these hours in the pro arena dribbling. You put these hours in a my court guarding guards if you're a lock. You put these hours in playing competitive centers. You put hours in practicing on rolling and popping and getting boards and paint mashing. You putting all these hours in, you saying, but you're not confident that you're going to perform at the highest level when it matters. That is crazy, because if you putting this time in, you need to know, like, you're that guy. Like, why are you scared? What's holding you back? You gotta know, like, you're that guy. So I just want y'all to know that, man. Like, you him. You feel me? Like, you gonna hear me saying a lot of clips, like, I'm him, because I am. You feel me? Like, I'm him, because it's like, you gotta know, like, sometimes you gotta even talk to yourself like, I'm just a dog. Because at the end of the day, nobody can validate you but yourself. I've talked to pro players. I've talked to my teammates that is in the competitive scene heavy, and they tell me, if I keep putting this work in, this time in, I'm gonna go pro eventually. But the thing is with that, none of that matters if I don't believe I can go pro. That's why you need to know that you have to be confident. If you're not confident, when it really matters and you get the stage that you've been putting all this work in for to have, when you get the stage that you've been praying to get, when you know what I'm saying, when you get the stage that this is your moment, this can be the breakthrough for your career. When you get that stage and you're not confident, you did everything else for nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you're still watching this video, you 20 minutes in basically, if you did all those things that I've been talking about for the last 20 minutes, but you're not confident, you did all of that for nothing. Just think about that. You put in all these hours, all this time. You play against so many people, but you get on that stage that you want it for so long, and you get scared and you freeze up. You did everything else for nothing. And that right there alone should tell you, like, you actually have to be confident. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta show that you know what you're doing. Be confident. Play your game. Like, even recently, my boy Points told me, like, when we play against people we know, and they get to yelling all in my ear, and they get to saying this and that, trying to downplay my game, like, it used to really affect the way I play. Like, I used to actually, like, play bad, because it's like, I'm hearing all this stuff about me. You gotta realize, bro, with getting better and becoming a better player, nobody's gonna see the hardships of that journey but you. Nobody's gonna know how late you stayed up practicing dribbling, how late you stayed up playing stage, guarding these comp guards, how late you stayed up playing fives, horsing these centers and power forwards that's crashing from corners and tens. Like, nobody's gonna know that but you. You know the time you put in. You know the work you put in. So when people say what they gotta say, block out the noise, because you know what you did to get to where you are. If you watch my 2K20 videos and you an OG, you know the way I play this game from now until then, those different games, it's crazy on how much better I've gotten. It's just because the more time, the more work, the more effort, the more preparation you do, when it's time for the occasion, you're gonna rise up to the challenge. So I want y'all to know that you have to be confident. This is probably the longest thing I've talked about in this video with all the steps, because it's the most important. Being confident will change everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all really enjoyed it. I hope y'all take heed to what I was saying. I know this video was long, but to be honest, this is like, I really wanted people to understand everything, and I really want people to know, like, this is what it takes. Like, if you want to be better, all of these things matter that I've told you today. All of these things matter. And more than anything, you have to have confidence. You feel me? So look, I want everybody right now that's still watching this video, if you made it this far in the video, listen, I want you to do two things. I want you to literally put your win percentage in the comment section. Put your win percentage in the comment section. After that, I want you to put how many hours you got played right now. Put how many hours. Go to the setting. You know what to do. Xbox, PlayStation. Go to the hours played. And I want you to put how many hours of 2K you played this year so far. Keep in mind, this is December 22nd when you're watching this video. I want you guys to put how long you played the game, how many hours, how many games you got played, and what you play. So I should see basically, for example, 70 win percentage, park, and 300 plus hours played. I really want to see this because listen, what we're gonna do is at the end of this 2K, we're gonna come back and we're gonna look at our win percentage. We're gonna look at the games we had played at the time and the amount of hours we played. Not even at the end of the year. We're gonna compare this to springtime. So by like May. By May, it'll be the same amount of months the game been out, and from now till then. So when May comes, so when you get out of school in May, for all y'all who graduating, congratulations, and all of that good stuff. But when May comes, I want you guys to come back to this video, look at what you put in the comments, and compare it to your new one. So subtract the hours from then. You know what I'm saying? Look at your win percentage from now to then. Did it get better? Did it get worse? If so, why? You know what I'm saying? Did you put more hours in then when that time comes? You have to really monitor all of this stuff because you're going to see progress. And not all progress will show every game. You're going to have bad games. I put so much time in on this game. I can't tell you how many games I have to where I'm throwing turnovers or I'm missing wide open shots or shooting bad shots. You're going to have bad games. In fact, that is step number 6. Step number 6 to becoming a better player is accepting your errors. Accepting the fact that you're not perfect. Because the sooner you can accept that you're not perfect, is the sooner you can bounce back from mistakes, knowing that I'm going to make the next play the best play. I'm going to make my next move the best move. You feel me? So you got to understand, when you make mistakes, it's okay. Learn from that mistake and move on. That is how you become a better player. You need to put the time in. Put the work in. Be honest about what you're doing. Enjoy the game. Have fun. But accept the fact that you're going to be the best you by being the best you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Like I said, man, I hope you guys really improve for the next time you come back to this video. No matter what month it is when you're watching this video, whether you come across this video in the summertime or at the end of 2K, or even if it's 2K23 right now, this video will always apply. So I hope you guys continue to grind, continue to get better. And as always, man, it's your boy Sarz, and I'm out. Peace.
Basically everyone has to do. I got a classic, I'm dropping another one this year.
Niggas do well under pressure, but I bring the pressure. I'm about to go dumb with some this shit.